Yo there guys, what is up? Luke Games, and today we are going to be doing another Terraria pixel art. So today we are doing the Angry Bones pixel art. Now if you want to follow me, it'll be on the screen. I will leave it in the description below. The blocks you are going to need today are the assault blocks, the crimstone blocks, the flesh blocks, the slush blocks, mud, and also dirt blocks. And the mud and dirt is just for a little tiny bit of decoration. So straight away, you're going to need, I believe, 7 assault blocks across the bottom. And when you've got your 7 assault blocks, you put an assault block on the left side and an assault block on the right side. As you can see, and I'm using a wisp in a bottle now, so it can help me out. So as soon as you've got that, you want to put a dirt block down, and then put 2 mud blocks down, and then put your slush block down. Now the slush block will be using the most. From the slush block, you put 2 dirt blocks, and then you go up to the next one, you put 1 assault block in from the middle, as you can see, and then you put a mud block, 2 slush blocks, and a dirt block. And then you just keep going up with slush blocks, 3 layers, so you got 4 slush blocks above those, then 3, and on each side, remember to put the assault blocks, as you can see in the video. Now, when we get up to the next one, you want to go outside with the assault blocks, so you want to go through its hand. And where the assault blocks start, you want to go 3 out, and then you want to go up with 2 slush blocks, then put 1 assault block to the side of that, 3 above that, and another one to the side. And remember, slush does fall, so you've got to make sure you put the assault blocks under it. So you can see on the screen, and I am using my wisp in a bottle to light the place up, but hopefully you guys can see it. So for the middle, you need 1, I believe it is slush block, and then you put in 2 crimstone or flesh, whichever one you choose. I chose crimstone, and then for the lighter parts I chose flesh. So you want 2 crimstone, and then a slush, crimstone, slush, and then you want obviously assault block on the outside. Now I'm going to do its arms now, and when you go up to his arms, you want to put 5 assault blocks across for his right arm, and then you go in one with the assault block and in one again, as you can see if you follow the picture in the bottom or the picture on the screen, which I will leave. And as you can see, it's coming together now as well, the Angry Bones. It looks really good, and I do actually mess up while I'm doing it because it does get really confusing. Now the left side, you need to make sure it goes up 4 assault blocks from the arm. You've got to make sure it's from the inside of the arm, and that's the part what confused me. But the middle, you fill in mostly with crimstone blocks, but you change it with the flesh blocks as well, because there is a little bit. So when you're going up, there's from those 3 that are there, you go 4 crimstone blocks, 2 crimstone blocks on that, and the rest is flesh blocks in between that next to his arm. But on the right hand side, you've got the flesh block on the outside. You've got to make sure it's the flesh. You can see the flesh goes a little bit of a different colour. If you can see it on the screen, it goes all like mouldy. But as you're going up to its face, you'll go up and put the assault blocks around, but as you can see I'm going up here, it gets really confusing. So there's 4 slush, and then you do its mouth with 3 assault blocks, and then you do 2 slush, 3 assault blocks on the right side, and then you go up in like sort of an angle. Now you could do its head bigger or smaller, either way. See, I did it a little bit bigger to start off with, but then I realised that it is actually a little bit smaller. But you just fill it all in with slush, because its head is literally just grey, and it looks great on the map after. So for its mouth, when you go into done, put 3, then you put 1 on the outside, 1 in, and then you go 3 up and follow it around to your block and fill it in with slush blocks. Now 2 of the blocks, it goes crimtane, flesh, as you can see here, and above the flesh block, you just put an assault block just for decoration. And here I'm putting the assault blocks in, but remember, like I said, it can get really confusing in the head. You can change it around, and as you see, it looks a bit flat there, and I thought, well, this looks a bit strange, because it's supposed to be 4 assault blocks at the top, and then it goes 4 slush blocks, and then it goes down to 6 slush blocks. And that's where I went wrong with the assault blocks. But you can see the image on the screen, you can sort of follow it, and I know it's a little bit fast, but I'm sure you guys can slow it down, or just look at the image below and on screen, which I'll leave. So it looks really cool there, and it's just that all the enemies will start coming on. But look at that on the map. It looks pretty epic as it is. So we're going to look at it now, and this is the part where I modify it a bit, because the head does look a bit flat when you look at it. And that is because I didn't do the assault blocks right, because you're supposed to have 4 assault blocks, then 4 slush, then on each side 2 assault blocks, and then you do 6 slush, on each side 2 assault blocks, then you do 9 slush, and it keeps going down a row then, but it looks great on the map, and it looked a bit wonky there, but I went back and modified it after, but it does look really, really nice. And if you want to follow this guide and put it in your world, I would highly advise it. It is a spooky, scary skeletons, shivers down your spine. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment below with ones you want to see, and peace.